What is good, my favorite credit repair hustlers, guys? And you guys have probably already seen that lately we've been doing a lot of mortgage broker referral campaigns. And there's a reason for it because it works, guys. It really does work. So in this video, what we're going to be talking about is we're setting up two email campaigns. One campaign that's going to go out to a cold audience of mortgage brokers that we scrape online. And it's really interesting because you can use something like D7 Lead Finder or Apollo, or what you can even do is you can hustle in a couple of Facebook groups. You can put up a couple of posts offering a couple of freebies in exchange for a couple of emails, and you can send out people emails based upon that. Another campaign that we're going to be building out today is the second one. The second campaign is going to be building out to people that our client actually meet up with in person. So when my client over here meets up with a mortgage broker in person at an event or a real estate agent at an event, he also wants to be able to set up a campaign to encourage these people to check out our website and start referring some clients over to us. So the first campaign directly to the cold audience is going to have to be straight to the point and very straight, very short, and be like, hey, do you need somebody to help you with these unapprovals? Very straight to the point. The second one, where it's going to be more so in person, is going to be more so, hey, we already talked recently. It was really nice talking to you. This is what we were talking about previously and how we can help these people help you recoup the unapprovals at for mortgages. And here is our onboarding process. We'll create a funnel for you to be able to refer clients over to us. And we'll make sure they're tagged on the back end so that when they're 6 months down the line, when they're done with credit, we're going to make sure that it's tagged on there saying your name so that when they're done with the credit repair, they're going to go back to us. Because ultimately, the most important part that they really want to see these mortgage broker partnerships is they want to see that they actually come back. Because a lot of times they can't really take bonuses, they can't really take commissions or referral fees when they're referring over a client from a mortgage broker to the credit card company. So a lot of times, maybe you can rely on giving them a gift card, or you can offer them an Amazon gift card in exchange for sending me over credit per client. But oftentimes they don't even want that. Most of the time they just want the person to come back to the actual company. And once you can kind of prove that, you're gonna have a mortgage broker that's gonna continuously refer you over clients forever. So let's get straight into this. The first one we're gonna do is this cold audience. All right. And the way we're gonna do this is we're actually use instantly. Now, because it's a cold audience, we don't want to fuck up our own domain. So we're gonna use, and we already have created 4 domains here. Let me move my camera over here and I can check out instantly that we're using for our client over here. And what we've done is we purchased 4 domains. Each domain, we've allowed it to warm up for around a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Let me go back to email accounts over here. As you can see over here, we allowed it to warm for maybe a week and a half to email 2 weeks. Each one's around 60 warm emails so far. Health score is about 80s, 85 plus. So we're gonna wait a couple extra days, maybe to finish up this week over here before we really start blasting these out. Because preferably you want to make sure that all these are above like 95, to be honest. So they're going to give us a couple of days, but let's actually create the copy today so you guys can kind of learn what we're doing here. So it is really simple. I already kind of started one here. What we're going to do is we're going to create 2 different type of campaign based upon what I've found to really work previously. So let me pull up my previous campaigns over here. I'll put my instantly account over here. And let me put up my campaigns over here and hit sequences. And we're going to get this party started. First things first, we're gonna upload leads. So he already has the leads because he created a couple of Facebook posts offering a couple of freebies in exchange for emails. So I think he has around 500 to 1,000 emails so far. And what we're gonna do is he's gonna import those leads himself, but we're gonna create the actual sequence, the actual copy. And for this, what we could actually do is what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my copy I have over here, and we're gonna start this up. So it's gonna be very straight to the point. When you first writing these emails, you honestly, when it's a cold audience like this, you do not want to You don't want to use your own domain because you don't want to fuck up your own domain because people keep on marking you as spam. It's gonna disable your domain. You don't want to really use links in the very beginning. You want to make it as personal as possible, and you really want to ensure that that it's straight to the point, mostly. So when I first start out these emails, I always do either quick question or just question. Let's see, first underscore name. You can, I know that's a little complicated there, but what you can really do, you don't always have to have that. You could type in, where is it? Oops. Variables. Quick second. All right, cool. Pause real quick second. All right, beautiful. I was wondering why these variables aren't popping up. We only got count signature for now, but they're gonna pop up once you actually put the leads in. I was like overthinking it for a second, but we're gonna do it simple. Hi. We're gonna do like first underscore name, comma. And the way, okay, cool. And the way I really do this is straight to the point. Does gets over, gets a lot. Does the Apex mortgage broker get a lot of people that can't get approved for a mortgage because of bad credit? Getting straight to the point, figuring out like, yo, is this a problem that we could solve for you guys? Straight to the point. Because if they want it, they want it. If they don't want it, they don't want it. Next thing, we're gonna talk a little bit about ourselves. We're like, we partner with mortgage brokers and realtors to help them add an extra 300K in revenue simply by recouping on grouping your unapprovals, fixing their credit on approval, fixing their credit, and of course, sending them back to you. Of course, send them back to you. Can I share more info with you? First, where is Grammarly when I need it? Let me just fix this spelling really quick. Beautiful. Can I share more information with you? So what I found when sending out these emails, and the reason why I use like subject line of question is because those really have the best open rates. It's like straight to the point. It adds a little mystery behind it, and people are a lot more likely to open up that really quickly. But when you're doing something quick question, it needs to be quick. The entire point of this needs to be quick. Opening line over here. Do you guys struggle? Do you guys lose money on approvals? And say, hey, we got the solution on there. I always try to say a revenue number because revenue numbers do better than percentages. So adding an extra 30% on your bottom line, whatever the fuck it is, an actual figure is usually more impressive than like 30% or whatever it might be. And you're simply by recouping your unapprovals, fixing the credit, and of course, sending them back to you. Can I share more information with you? I'm going to be like, RSC credit. That might be his company name. I don't really know exactly, but we're going to be P.S. I can PS. Mean hour average time to fix. Okay, so now the last part, the reason why I put a PS on there, the PS on our average time to get someone mortgage ready is only 3 months. It's to kind of show that we've done it before. Okay, that's really it. If you can name drop on here, it's even better because if you can't name drop, don't add that PS. But if you can name drop and say like past experiences, you'd be like PS. We've recently taken another company from 0 to 300, an extra 300K, just by recouping a couple of unapprovals, whatever it might be. But the entire point of the PS is to show that you've done it again so that they can kind of inquire about that recent experience. All right, next one over here. What we're going to do is going to add another step. This is going to be another 2 day later. The next one is going to be, it's going to be any thoughts, THOUGH, thoughts, first name. Hi. I got a little trick over here that I want to show you guys. I think you guys are going to like. Hi, first name. Oh, I got to capitalize hi. You got to seem at least professional. Now, well, I shouldn't say that because this is gonna be a little trippy. My previous, and I'll explain why in a second. I'd love to set up a time to share how we can beat any in and add an extra. On approvals at your company Apex mortgage broker and add an extra 300K revenue. I love to set up a time to share how we can recoup on approvals at company. Add by getting by I love to share over time how we recoup on approvals at company. I love to share how we can add an extra 300K this year to just by recouping on doing approvals, getting them credit ready in 3 months, and sending. All right, just by recouping on approvals, gain them, boosting their credit, boosting credit. Wait, I love to set up a time to share how we can add an extra 300K this year to company just by recouping on approvals and getting them mortgage ready in 3 months. In 3 months, so that we can send them back to you and send them back to you. I love to set up a time to share how we can add an extra 300K this year to company just by recouping on approvals and getting them mortgage ready in 3 months so that we can send them back to you. Michael Charles. That's the trippy part over here. The reason why I said this send from my iPhone over here is because it seems more personal. It seems like you're actually sending these out, and when you say send from my iPhone, the open rates is just, I mean, Like the chances of these people marking as spam is like almost zero when you say sent from my iPhone. I like to do it on the second one because it on the first, I mean, yeah, you can do it on the first one. I just like to do it on the second one. It doesn't really matter too much. You could make the first one over here sent from my iPhone as well too. But I like to do it for the second one. Just personal preference. Next one over here, we're gonna add another step. This is gonna be 3 days. And the final one is step 3. It's me. Hey, are you interested? Are in recouping unapprovals, recouping in getting your unapprovals mortgage ready and perfect. Hi, first underscore name, checking into see, nope, to see if you would like to learn about how we pick get. They're not really worried about get fees credit. They're more so worried about recouping on approvals. Check in to see if you would like to learn more about getting more of your unapproved mortgages, home buying ready within the checking in to see if you would like to learn about how we can get more of your unapproved mortgages home buying ready within the next 3 months. Our clients, our other mortgage brokers, and have all seen these type of results. Um, lower what average of 3 months turn around time to get to clients. Average of 3 months turnaround time to get clients mortgage ready. Need a period after that. Excellent. Monthly updates of the credit boosting process per prospect per client you send over to us. $300K added to revenue by an average of 300K added to revenue by um, average of 30% increase revenue the first month. All right, an average of 300K added to your revenue by processing Are you available tomorrow? Quick call. RSC. Now this one I wouldn't really put send from my iPhone. It doesn't look like it's sent from my iPhone. The first one I might put send from my iPhone. The third one, not really. But beautiful. This is really the campaign that we're going to be using for cold audiences over here. Now the campaign that we're going to be using for people that we just meet is going to be a little bit different, a little bit more tailored. So top over to here, top over to here. We're going to go over to automations. Let me edit this real quick. Pause. Okay, beautiful. So just got word from our buddy over here. His name is Michael, and Michael is going to be heading over to a networking event. In which case, he's going to partner. He's going to talk to a whole bunch of realtors, a whole bunch of mortgage brokers. And so, what we need to do is we need to put together a campaign so that when this guy brings in all these, he says on average he might bring another 20 mortgage brokers, realtors as leads that he wants to turn into then partners. But what we're gonna do is when these leads, these 20 different realtors and mortgage brokers come in here, we want to set up some sort of email and text messaging campaign to invite these guys out for coffee, or to invite these guys out to just hop on a quick call so we can explain the process of how you can send us over more of your unapprovals so that we can go and fix their credit, and then so then we can then send them back to you. You can recoup the loss of those unapprovals, and we're gonna form this long-term business relationship where you keep on sending more credit per client. I'm gonna fix them, and you're gonna make more money because you're gonna have more people that you can offer mortgages to. Beautiful. So we're gonna hit this one over here. Over here previously we talked about in another YouTube video where we have these two campaigns, these two workflow folders here. One for realtor referral clients. That's for active referrals sent over to us as new leads. You schedule an appointment, and then maybe you close them on the deal, you fix their credit, then you move them over to the onboarding pipeline to handle the disputes. And then once they're done, because we have a tag in regards to the mortgage broker that referred us over, because when they're done, we're going to recognize that tag and then send it back to the mortgage broker. That's that active client campaign. That's for a different video that I already recorded. But this one over here is the actual partnership. So we're going to use this one over here. And like I said, when he just meets a new realtor at these networking events, you want to ensure that he has text messages and emails to go out to these people to make sure that he hops on calls with these guys. So the first one that we're going to be sending out is like, hey, it was nice chatting up with you today. Wait a second. Do 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 do. All right, cool. What is this one over here? The tag. The tag is probably going to be like just met new realtor. Got to have one there, one over here. But let me just double check what tag he has on here. Okay, so over here he has a tag networking realtor lead. We want to make sure that they fill out a form, or they're on the pipeline of realtor referral partnerships new lead, or they have this tag over here of once again, tag realtor networking new lead. Networking realtor lead. So this workflow over here is going to be activated on 3 different occasions, or one of 3 things happen. They move over to the pipeline of new lead. So over here, if we go over to their opportunities list over here, okay, beautiful. So like I was saying, that this would be triggered in 3 different occasions. First occasion is when it's on the actual pipeline over here. So Janice, Sammy, Brina over here, all these 3 people, when they're added onto here, they're going to be added to this workflow directly over here. The next first thing is when they submit a form, in-person networking lead. Or the third one over here is when he creates a contact and he adds networking realtor lead over here. It's going to activate this workflow. As always, you want to make sure we save everything as we do it. Let's say that somebody comes in from the pipeline. We also want to make sure it adds a tag of their networking realtor lead. Or let's say in retrospect, you add the tag over here. You want to make sure that they're on the same opportunity section. So you want to add that double over there. Next thing over here is the first text message that we're sending out to these people. All right, beautiful. So over here, first text message is, hey, let's add some spaces over here. Hey, first name, this is Michael. He's the user on here. You're a credit bureau specialist. It's a pleasure meeting you. Lock this number in. So let's have that one. And let's also have an email campaign going out. And we're going to try to craft this so that we're going to have emails going out at least once a week from Blade. Oh, the fuck am I doing? We're going to do from user, full name, from email, user, email, subject. Great, great meeting you today. Hey, contact first name. It was great. And to help me write this, yes. Beautiful. So this is the start of a beautiful campaign. So over here, first email that goes out to them is just like, hey, it was great meeting you today. Hope this finds you well. I am Michael and we're recently connected. I want to follow up and share how our credit bureau service can seamlessly integrate with your mortgage business. Our stream process and backend automation ensure a hassle-free experience. Once a client's credit is improved and they are home buyer ready, they seamlessly transition back to you for their mortgage needs. Let's chat more about how we can tailor our services to fit your business model. Can we schedule a quick time tomorrow at your convenience? Boom. Let's save that in over here. And let's label these as well too. So we're gonna go over here. Actually, let's go scroll to the top. Let's wait 1 min. It's okay. SMS. Nice meeting you. It's gonna be like intro, more info. Next one, got over here. Hey, it was nice meeting you today. I really enjoyed our conversation. Let's catch up this week. It's gonna wait 15 hours. So wait 15 hours. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking that email, I'm putting it right into ChatGPT and be like, create a couple more emails that are similar to this. And we're just gonna use this kind of as a template, as a starting point to be able to continuously make this sequence that's gonna re-nurture all these people. And really at the end, the entire point of this is really to get a reply, So let's go over to here. Let's see how they have the pipeline. Interested in realtor collect email. Interested realtor. So what we're gonna do is that when somebody replies over here, interested realtor, we're gonna change this one up. I don't know if it says collect email here. I feel like by a new lead, you already have the email. So I'm gonna have this interested in realtor. Interested realtor. That's call. If I can just do interested realtor. So that whenever somebody replies to that email, it's also going to add them to that opportunity. So we're gonna have on the very bottom, if else. Responded positively. Oh, you know what we're gonna need? Save. Might not let me save. We need to have a wait before this, which is just gonna be a wait for reply to any of these messages. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna make sure all of them do it. And as we're building this out, it might be even like 100 different emails. You want to make sure that they all are under that wait for reply one over here. Wait for reply. If add more. If you make more emails, add it here. Important. Cool. Oh, uh, more emails added here. We have it just like that. Cool. Now we're just doing if else. Positive reply. Contact reply. Intent type is positive. Positive reply. If they have anything else, it's just gonna go to the other one. So it's a positive reply. We're gonna want to have a notification. Let's do a quick SMS notification like that. Assigned all users. Like contact just replied to your email to be a mortgage broker affiliate. Send follow up. And we're gonna have the phone number over here. Their phone number, contact phone, and it's also have contact email. And what I like to do is I want to have two types of notifications. So it's internal notification. This is going to be SMS. We're going to have another one for notification. And most important of this is that I can redirect directly to the conversation, to user type, all users. Fuck it. That's good. All right. So whenever there's a positive reply, as in they actually replied back, we just want to make sure Michael is notified. But this is awesome over here. Great start, great start. We're doing good, guys. Let's go, let's go. Wait 15 hours. Text message. That text message really isn't right because it's not like we're just meeting this guy. So this should be because it's like a day after. 15 hours is 24 hours is a little bit later, you know. Hey, it was nice meeting you the other day. Really enjoyed our conversation and believe we can make some money together and believe we can make some money together when you refer me over someone isn't ready. I really enjoyed our conversation. Believe we can make some money together when you refer me over someone that isn't ready to get a mortgage. I will ensure they are home buyer ready in 3. I'll make sure I will ensure they are home buyer ready and send them back to you. Exclamation mark. Let's catch up this week. I want to show you how we can decrease the amount of unapproved by adding a quick step to ensure that when we fix the credit, they're back to you. I like that, but we kind of said that already. All right. Hey, first name. It was really nice meeting you the other day. I really enjoyed our conversation. Believe we can make some money together. Believe we can make some money together when you refer me over someone that isn't ready to get a mortgage. All right. Really enjoyed our conversation. Believe we can make some money together. If you refer me over someone that isn't ready to get a mortgage because of bad credit, I will ensure that I will ensure that they become home buyer ready and send them back to you. Win, win, boom, perfect. I will. All right, cool. That's cool. Let's do an email over here. In the email over here, we got cool. From name, user, Do full name. From email, user, email, subject line. Do it in a second. I like to do 16. Trust email finds in good spree periods. I'm this name and I'm through. I don't know why I went that. I'm username and I'm thrilled about the credit per services. Let's see, double check something. I'm sure I got that right. Our credit per service have been transforming lives and facilitating home purchases with our streamlined process of, and backend automations. Clients seem to transition back to you for the mortgage needs once the credit is home buyer ready. Let us have some success stories and discuss how we can tailor our service to complement your business model. You said over calls next week. Your insights will be invaluable. Thanks for connecting. I'm just gonna copy this. I just don't like how it has this. Cool. Helping question. Cool. That is going to be the next one. Where's this one come up? Cool. We're gonna add another weight. Let's make this one 3 days later. Right. Wait 3 days. Your email. Send email. Next one, unlock to elevate your mortgage business. I want to help you help you. I want to help you get more people mortgage ready. All right, cool. Same exact thing over here. User, first name, user, email. Boom. Get this. Let's get it, guys. We're rocking and rolling, guys. We're rocking and rolling. Right here. I like to at least use like 16 just so I can kind of see a little better. I like to make sure it's all spaced out, nice, like the way we want it. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, first name, trusted you and well. It's username from RSC Credit Repair. I want to revisit our recent conversation about how our credit service seems to integrate with your mortgage business. Our streaming process, like automation, not only making the client experience seamless, but also offer exclusive benefits for you. As clients, you come home by ready, smooth transition to mortgage needs. I think I already wrote this one actually. We should double check really quick. I want to make sure. Which was wrong. Try like this. I think this is the same exact one I just used here. It literally is. All right, wait, we use different one. Whoops. Is it? Transforming lives and facilitating home purchases. Okay, so that's a different one. Never mind. Reason reaching. Kind of straight to the point with this one. Boom, boom, boom. This is going to be another. Just a little shorter here. Wait 3 days. Let's add another wait for a week now. Oops. This one, 7 days. All right, so what do we got looking like here? Oops. All right, we gotta wait 15 hours, like a day, 3 days, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7 days. Cool. So let's add another one. Email. Right. Let's rock, baby. I'm not gonna do maybe explore credit for partnership. Hour. Hey. Let's partner up. Let's partner up. Oh, no, saying it. I want to be your go-to I want to be your go-to when it comes to credit repair. Let's get more people home, buyer, ready. I want to help you make more people. I want to help get more people. Well, from name, full name, user, email, just like that. Oh, do the same exact thing. Once again, we'll make this like 16 here. Hey, first name, most recent funds you well. Other senior funds well, reaching out to revisit reschedule to the partner in your mortgage business. Improving credit restores combined with a streamlined process and back on ensures a streamlined experience for all the clients. Abilities, looking for conversation, best, dun dun dun. Dot name. Oops. Cool. And now we're going to tailor more of the emails out to a couple of success stories. I'm talking about how we helped get someone. All right, the next one is gonna be another success story, but let's wait another like 7 days. Now we're gonna try to do them weekly. It's gonna be email from 570 to home buyer ready in just 2. So this one over here is a particular success story this client had. So I'm gonna use this copy over here. Once again, change it out so you can actually read it. All right, cool. Hey, first name, hope it's best to find you good spirits. I am the usual that's been emailing you for the past couple of weeks. CEO of RSC Credit Repair. I want to share an exciting success story that transferring impact of our services. Recently worked with a client who started with a credit score of 570, need to reach 700 for a mortgage application. Just 2 months, our tailored credit strategy elevated the score to 700, making the mortgage ready. Actually, in process and backup automations played a significant role in expediting this transformation. I believe stories like this showcase the effectiveness of our service and the potential benefits of integrating them into your mortgage business. Machine process and backend automation play a significant role in expediting this transformation and making sure they go back to the original referee, mortgage referee, to get there. All right. Our streamline process and back automation plays a significant role in explaining this transformation and making sure they go back to the original referee to get their mortgage. That's the most important thing. I believe stories like this showcase the effectiveness of our services and potential benefits and integrating them into your mortgage business. I'd like to discuss the success stories to our clients. Can we schedule a brief call to explore how RSC credit rating can enhance your business? Look for connecting and sharing more insights. Best regards. And of course, what you can do is you can always put more. You can add an attachment on here for like a screenshot of this. User, full name, go here, user, email, beautiful. Do another wait. Do a 7 days. Okay, beautiful. Now let's do the email. Create another success. Did not so much already. So this next email that I want to create here is just gonna be a simple email that's just saying like, hey, I want to follow up. I haven't heard from you in a little bit, but I just want to follow up over here. Maybe 7 days. Send email. User email. We follow up on a recent conversation. Hey, first name. I hope this email finds you well. Just a quick follow up on our recent conversation about the potential partnership between ours and credit bureau mortgage business. We're eager to explore how our credit bureau services can seem to integrate into your operations and contribute to mutual success. When's a good time for a brief call this week to continue our discussion? Beautiful. There we go. There we go. We're getting some work now, guys. Getting some work. All right. So how we looking here? So wait 1 day there, then another 3 days, 7 days, 10, another week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Gotta get the fourth week over here. Explain the process of credit repair to get client. This next email that we're going to be sending out is going to be explaining the process of the credit repair, guys. Okay. Just Cool. Just prompting a little bit over here. So we got the process, but I want to make sure that's a 3-step process, so it's super, super easy for the mortgage brokers to really understand over here. So you find following up on a recent connection. I want to share how RSA credit agreement success. A 3-step process involves in-depth credit analysis, strategic repair, empowering clients with positive habits. The end result: individuals ready for extreme transition back into service and during a hassle remortgage application. Discuss how this partnership could elevate both their business. Could we schedule recall about exploring the partnership further? Looking forward to the Look forward to the conversation. Grab this. It's going to be to your tags, user, full name. Oh, there's that one more. 70, another 7 days. All right, so create another email about how we add an extra 300K mortgage brokers business just by getting previous unapprovals home buyer ready. So the subject line is really how we add an extra 300K out of this mortgage brokers business. All right, how we added an extra 3K to a by boosting by getting on. Yeah, cool. Contact. Let's see his first name. Oh wait, what the F is going on here? I'm wondering why. All right, hey, contact. First name. Hope this email finds you in good spirits. Make it a little bigger so I can read what we're writing here. Make sure it's all 16. Hope this email finds you in good spirits. As always, I'm your generation now with exciting business. An exciting success story that could significantly impact your business. Recently, you had the pleasure of working with a mortgage broker just like yourself by bringing their previously unapproved clients to a home buyer ready status. We add an extra 300K to the business. These are clients who, with improved credit scores, became eligible for mortgage approvals, contributed to a substantial increase in closed deals. Our proven processes for strategic credit repair initiatives can potentially offer similar opportunities to your business. I'd love to discuss how we can tailor our services to achieve similar success for you. Could we schedule a brief call this week to delve into the details? Guards, your name, right, CEO, RC credit repair. Beautiful. That should be all good here. Let me save this one over here. Save that. And let's go down here to this condition. You want to make, oh, not the condition, I mean the wait for reply. You want to make sure all these emails are over here. So they reply to any of these emails, we know. Beautiful. And that is how you make that just met a new realtor nurture campaign. Now, what you technically could do is you can grab this so that when they're done with this, you have a loop. What is it? Go to. You can set up a loop over here. Oh, you can't have between actions for some reason. Okay. So if they don't reply over here, you would add it to. So let's say, for example, you can have it go down here. Once you're done with that campaign, you can have a loop all the way back to start resending the same emails back to them. It's just a possibility. But what you can also do is you can also add it to a stale lead campaign. So I'm gonna get with this client, figure out exactly what they want to do with here. If they want to make the campaign longer, if they want to add it to another stale lead campaign, so they don't have to keep on sending emails out to them. Maybe when their offer changes, they resend some different type of emails to them. Maybe a couple months down the line, or they want to add to a stale lead campaign. They want to start sending text messages out to these people, or they want to add it to a Facebook custom audience to then send them out ads. The possibilities here are really limitless. Also as well too, you can just add it to the pipeline. That's like kind of like a non-interested pipeline. Just stops emailing them from there. But I'm gonna talk with the client over here, see exactly what they want. But pretty much, guys, to recap what we did today is we created 2 email campaigns. The first email campaign went out to a cold audience over here, in which case, all we got to do is add leads over here, schedule it in, change out the options over here. Let me make sure all the options are good over here. Show advanced settings, 120. We got 4 domains. Yeah, 120 is good. Maybe I'll try to get from like 30 to 50 each one. Time gap is good. Prioritize reaching out to, oops. Enable risk community, nope. All right, that's about it. We're good there. All right. So the first sequence that we created over here was to go out to a cold audience. People that you scrape from Apollo, people that you scrape from December Lead Finder, people that you find on Facebook by offering a freebie. Cold audience over here. You don't want to screw up. We have a separate domain allocated to this. So if people mark it as a spam, Gmail has some crazy filtration errors. You get a lot of spam to disable your domain. So you don't want your main domain to necessarily be the one that you're sending emails out on behalf of, especially when it comes to cold. When it comes to emails that are more warm, you can send out emails to them because they already opted in. They opted in as in they gave you their email exchange for you sending out emails. So that would be more of a warm email campaign, which you created this one over here, so that when this realtor goes to these events and he grabs these new, when this credit bureau company, when Michael goes to these realtor events and he starts talking to realtors and mortgage brokers, he's gonna add them in with the contact tag of networking new lead, or add them to the pipeline stage over here, or they're going to submit a form over here and just send out the nurture sequence. The entire point of the nurture sequence is really to get them to book an appointment with them. So if they reply at all, it's a send over a quick notification to Michael saying, hey, follow up with this guy. He replied to one of the emails. We need to book this guy in. And that pretty much is the strategy that just works. What's really great about this is that you can go through all these emails over here And you can look at the stats and you can look at the click-through rate and reply rate based upon these and optimize accordingly. But this is a good starting point here. As he sends out 100 emails, we're probably gonna go back in here and see how we can kind of change around things, make it sound a little bit better, maybe a little more concise, whatever we need to do, and then kind of just optimize from here. This is a money printer here, guys. This is not one of those things that you can just build and set and forget it. It's one of those things that we're going to be building, we're going to adding to it, we're going to be optimizing, because the better conversion rates that we get, the more money we're going to end up making. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I know it's a little bit longer of a video, but I hope this helped you guys really understand how you can get more mortgage brokers to send you over more referrals. Because really, guys, a mortgage broker, if you get one mortgage broker referrals, they're gonna send you an average maybe 2 to 3 credit per clients every single month. That's like 2 to 3 grand. Spending an hour or two making this out is totally worth it to make that extra 2 to 3 grand. And to automate these entire processes over here, so that whenever you meet a realtor in the day-to-day operations or a mortgage broker and at some sort of networking event, you have them into your email sequence so that they're constantly getting emails, they're constantly in their minds. So when they do get a chance, so when somebody does come up to their office, they can't get approved for a mortgage, and because they have shitty credit, they're gonna immediately be like, "Oh my gosh, Blade has been sending me out those emails. I remember this guy. Let me give him a shot." And they go back to Blade, they sketch up an appointment, like, "Hey, I got a guy that needs credit repairs, getting a mortgage book ready. You sure you're gonna send it back to me?" I'm like, "Yo, bro, of course we're gonna send it back to you, because you got these back in automations." So just a really great way to set up these mutually beneficial business relationships between credit per businesses and mortgage brokers. You really can build these out for any type of lenders. I've seen this out for car dealerships, healthcare providers, different things like that. Anybody that offers some sort of loans and do a credit check, you can form these strategic business alliances with people, so that they continuously and automatically send you over more referrals to your credit per business, scaling that shit up. I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you always know I want to make you more money. So I'll talk to you guys soon. You guys know how to get in contact with me. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.